Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to remove the head unit on a Nissan Titan. First thing you want to do is, while you still got your battery plugged in, push your chair up. If you've got electric seats, and there's going to be 2 bolts back here on this rear center console. You remove those in here just a little bit. It helps this whole thing just slide back and get you easier access up there. So I'm going to go ahead and remove these. And again, you got one here, you got one on the other side over there. I'm over here on the other side removing this other bolt. I meant to mention, these have blue Loctite on them from the factory. So if it's your first time removing those, it's going to be a little tough to get to them. First time I ever did it, I actually loosened up this seat and was able to get my impact in there to get that out. And these are 12mm. Alrighty, next step, you're going to have a couple of screws, one here and one here. When you remove that, you're allowed to pull this off. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, and once you get this off, you're going to have a screw back here that holds this center console on. So you can remove this. There's one on the other side as well. Alright, before you do the one on the other side, talking about this thing, you're going to remove your glove box. You got 3 screws that hold that on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You got 2 more screws down here on the bottom, other than those 3 up top. Alright, now that I've got all those screws removed, 2 on the bottom and those 3 atop, the whole glove box just pops out like so. Alrighty, now back to this piece that just pops out of there. Well, if I can get to it. Okay, there's a screw there. Alright, next step is to remove this piece. I've got me a plastic non-marring tool here to try and remove it. You can get it with your hands a lot of times, or you can get this up underneath there. Kind of pop it out of the way. Alright. And there's a little piece right here. And that guy comes out like so. Get that out of the way. Okay. And then there's 2 screws. 1, 2. You remove those and you can slide this center console back. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, after you got that center console, so it just slides back, gives you a little bit more room down there. You want to remove these right here. Now you do that and get your tool in there. Just be careful not to break anything. Just kind of pry back like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish removing this one. It's your first time removing it. There's actually a little bit of sticky tape that's included along with these clips, so it might make it a little bit more difficult. I know it was the first time I removed it, but yeah, just go ahead and finish removing this. I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, I've got that out as far as I want to go with it. There's a little, I don't know if you can see it in the video here. This right here, it's kind of shaped funny, but it's designed to hold this in. You don't have to pull it out all the way. All you're trying to do is get access to the screws. You got one there, back there, one right here. And of course, up here at the radio, it's going to be the same on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and go over there and try to remove that one. Okay, same deal over here as it was over there. Kind of get your hands in there once you get it popped off up there at the top, and see if you can get it out of there. This one's usually a little bit more difficult to get out for whatever reason. Just remember to be careful. Kind of take your time. You don't want to break anything. So go ahead and work on getting this one out. Okay, wiggled that one out of there. Just remember, take your time on that. You don't want to break anything. Alrighty, next step down here, this little trim piece right here. You got a screw here. You come over here to the other side. You got a screw right there. So you're going to want to remove that, and then that just pops out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, got the screws out. Just pops out of there. Pull that up out of the way. Same ordeal with this one, with this guy. You got a screw here. You got one right there. Go ahead and remove those. All right, got the screws removed on this piece. Same ordeal. It just pops out of there. Just remember to be careful with everything because you are dealing with plastic. Okay, now that that's out of the way, your radio, here's your head unit. You're going to have two screws down here, and you're going to have that one right there, and this one over. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's same side as over there. It's right, can't get my camera to focus, right back there. You remove those, and then you can pull your radio head unit out. All right, once you get those screws out, and be careful with those because I just dropped one. You probably want a magnetic bit. But anyway, this thing just pops out like so. Just be careful with the front of it. You don't want to scratch anything. Let's see. Just a second here and I'm going to pull it on out. Alright, I've got it on out here. From here you just disconnect and there you go. Pretty straightforward. Hope this video helped y'all out. Have a blessed day.